The wireless audio market is pretty hot at the moment, and these AZ60 from Technics, the audio arm of Panasonic, are muscling in on the action. But are they worth their 899 dirham or $240-ish price? I'm Kwan, and I've been using these for around a week and a half. Here's what I think you need to know. So we're going to start off with the case. It's narrow and light, though not as solid as some others, but it's compact, so it's easy to carry around. You've got the Technics branding at the top with an LED light. There's a USB-C port at the back for charging, but the thing is, at this price point, there is no wireless or Qi charging, which I personally would have liked to see. Now, the earbuds themselves are pretty clean with the Technics branding, and this gunmetal black color looks really nice. But if you want a lighter color, you can also pick them up in a silver. The earbuds have this light premium feel to them, and the flat surface has a range of touch-sensitive controls that you can set up in an app. Everything from voice activation to skipping tracks to volume controls, which I found really helpful because it meant that I didn't need to keep reaching for my phone for the controls. Now, you can customize those in the app, but more on the app in a moment. As far as the fit is concerned, what I will say is from the beginning, these are large. So I think if you have smallish ears, you may struggle with them, though Technics have included 7 different size tips to help you get the best fit. In my ears, they fit well, nice and snug, so I was able to test them out for everyday use, but also in the gym for some light exercise. Now, these are going to be IP rated for a little water and sweat exposure as well. But here's a weird thing, there's currently no in-ear detection, which again at this price point surprised me, but I hope Technics can include that in the next version. Now, these support Bluetooth 5.2, and one of the benefits is something called Bluetooth Multipoint pairing. It allows you to basically connect to 2 devices at the same time. It's handy if you're multitasking, and I found it helpful because in my home office, I was switching between the iPad and the iPhone. Now, the buds also work independent of each other, so you can use them one at a time. And as far as audio, these support a range of codecs, including AAC, SVC, as well as LDAC. Now, LDAC is a higher bitrate codec, which can give you better sound quality, but the major trade-off here is the impact on battery life. So if you're going to be using this, expect lower battery life. But, and here's the interesting thing, iOS users won't have the ability to use LDAC, so this is a win for Android users. Now, Technics have a relatively detailed app for their earbuds. It's a basic app on the user interface, but there's a lot of customization options to tweak things like the sound profile, noise cancelling, sensitivity, and touch controls. Making changes does take a few seconds though to sync up with the earbuds, but overall, one of the more detailed apps I've seen and used for earbuds, and the app is available for both iOS and Android. Okay, now let's talk about the all-important sound quality out of these 8mm drivers. For the average user, I think they're going to sound really well balanced. There's this good sound differentiation across varying frequencies, and the additional controls in the app I think will help general and more sensitive audiophiles tune the AZ60 to their taste. What I personally felt was the bass could have been a little more punchier and wider soundstage, but these are minor points. Overall, I've been impressed with the sound quality, particularly because these support dual hybrid noise cancellation as well. And there are 3 modes, and I like how Technics has differentiated between transparent mode that allows all the sound in and focus mode that specifically focuses on human voices. It's a nice touch. The active noise cancellation also has customization in the app, but I had set mine to maximum, and I think it did well in crowded areas. What I will say is that noise cancellation will again depend on the fit of the earbuds, so getting that seal is important. When it comes to sound quality in terms of the microphone, the AZ60 stand out from the competitors because they have 8 microphones, essentially 4 on each bud. There's a feature test on the app called Just My Voice that, according to Technics, isolates and amplifies words and minimizes surrounding noise. They sound like in a quiet room. You should get decent quality sounds from my voice, although in my opinion there is a slight element of tinny or reverb in the audio quality. You can compare that with this, which is what they sound like in a busy environment. I'm currently in a mall. Funnily enough, to me it sounds as though Just My Voice does a better job at smoothing out the sounds in a busier, more louder environment than they do in a quieter room. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, when it comes to battery life, these do a reasonable job. I like how Technics have on their website highlighted different battery lifetime based on noise cancelling, but also based on various codecs, and there's a noticeable difference in the impact on the codec that you're using. Officially, according to Technics, you should get up to about 7 hours on a single charge with ANC, and with a total charge of 24 hours in the compact charging case. All in all, I think having used these, I feel like Technics have done a good job. There's good sound quality, well balanced sound quality, and the build of the AZ60 are good. Those fewer minor points of no wireless charging case, lack of in-ear detection at this price point, I really feel shouldn't be there, but overall I think these are a strong option to consider if you're looking for wireless earbuds with a focus on audio quality at this budget. Let me know your thoughts below and click on this next video for another audio related product. Say hi to me there. I'm Kwan, over and out. Peace and blessings.